There's a security alarm over southern India over a Chinese spy vessel, this one, that has just docked in Sri Lanka's Hambantota Port, which was leased to a Chinese merchant company for 99 years in 2017. Now, here's the problem. India had specifically objected that this ship was being brought for spying and espionage purposes on India's maritime activities. And despite that, Sri Lanka has allowed this Chinese ship to dock in one of its ports. Take a look at this report. Bullying Taiwan with its missiles and fighter jets, needling India along the line of actual control in the Himalayas, and now China has turned to a mega sea espionage bid. Its aim to spy on India's maritime activities. China has sent a surveillance ship Yuan Wang 5 to dock in Sri Lanka's Hambantota Port, overlooking concerns raised by India. The Yuan Wang 5 is one of China's latest generation space tracking ships used to monitor satellites, rockets and intercontinental ballistic missile launches, operating in the garb of maritime research and surveillance. India is worried that the spy ship can snoop on its military installations and bases, making the Navy and nuclear bases in South India like KALPAKKAM and KUDANKULAM vulnerable. Several ports in South India could also be under the snooping radar. The Chinese ship may also snoop on rocket and missile launch centers in Chandipur in the integrated test range off the east coast of Odisha.
Barely 24 hours after India gifted Sri Lanka a maritime reconnaissance and surveillance aircraft Dornier, Colombo permitted a Chinese spy ship to dock at Hambantota. Now, this Chinese vessel is capable of mapping not just the ocean floor, but also tracking movement of long-range missiles and satellites. In times of conflict, a cause for grave concern.
Sri Lanka, caught in a Chinese debt trap, has handed over a majority share of the Hambantota port with a 99-year lease to a Chinese merchant company in 2017.
We are not located in China. I don't think that is the case. We have simply asked India and the United States, who in fact, as was said before, raised some concerns, but then we asked, give us concrete reasons for the ship not to be in Hambantota, and there were no concrete reasons given. And under our conventions that we have signed up, the Maritime Convention, various other laws of the sea that we have signed up, we cannot refuse a ship which is asking for replenishments and docking in Sri Lanka. So,
India has asserted that it will take all measures to shield its installations from the snooping eyes of the Chinese vessel.
Sri Lanka once again permitted them to dock this ship at Hambantota, but assured the government of India and the Americans that while the ship is docked there, they will not permit them to undertake any research activity whatsoever. They are there only for refuel. Only time will tell what was the actual purpose for which they stayed there.
India continues to court Sri Lanka by handing over maritime assets, recently giving a Dornier 228 maritime patrol and reconnaissance aircraft to Lanka to reaffirm bilateral security ties. With Gaurav Sawant in Taipei, Taiwan, Bureau Report, India Today.